Hello, I'm Michael for GameWatcher.com and welcome to our Titanfall 2 multiplayer top tips. These top 5 tips will help you start racking up those kills against Titans and pilots alike.
Focus, fight, win.
Our first top tip is pilot loadout and choosing your loadout to complement your playstyle. Now, while that may sound all well and good and pretty common sense, it's a surprising feature that people leave out, if not just outright ignore. It's important to choose the weapons that suit your playstyle, whether it be up close and personal, long range or medium range, as well as choosing boosts and weapon loadout features that complement your playstyle all round to give you the tools to completely succeed at your chosen playstyle. A perfect example of this is making sure that you're using the right boost for your chosen playstyle. So a cloak is not going to benefit someone who likes it up close and personal with a submachine gun. Instead, you probably want to choose something that is going to either give you a defensive boost or lay a trap for those enclosed corridors, such as the sentry or the ticks, which are mobile bombs. Vice versa, if you're a long-range sniper and that is your chosen playstyle, then you want to probably invest in something like Map Hack, which will be able to track enemies for you from long range. Making sure that every part of your loadout complements your playstyle will give you the tools to succeed in the midst of battle.
Focus, fight, win.
Next is staying on the move. Titanfall 2 is a fairly fast-paced first-person shooter, and stationary targets are easy hits and easy kills, so you want to make sure that you're constantly on the move. Do not remain stationary. Even if you're a sniper, the best thing is to shoot and then move. You never want to stay in one place too long, mainly due to the fact that other players on the field will have Map Hack or the sonar radar, and they will be able to pinpoint your location very easily. Especially if you are a mid-range or close-up combatant, you want to be consistently on the move, fast-paced, and making sure that you're not an easy target.
Focus, fight, win.
Our next top tip concerns sliding. Now, sliding is a fantastic feature, particularly for those people who like to get up close and personal. Sliding can give you a massive speed boost, especially if down a slope, which will make you harder to target. It is particularly useful for close encounter spaces, such as corridors. Corridor engagements themselves are fairly hard to win, but using the slide feature can massively increase your chances, meaning that you'll probably win 80% of the time if you're a good shot. Making sure that you're using the sprint feature and then going into the corridor instantly sliding will make sure that you give a massive speed boost to yourself, making you harder to hit, but also making sure that you get up close to and personal to the enemy much quicker for that kill shot. Our fourth tip is high is better than low. Titanfall features parkour, wall running, speed boosting, and of course jetpacks. The best thing that players can do is make sure that you familiarize yourself with the parkouring features and the movement style of the game. We recommend doing this in the single player campaign in Titanfall 2 to be able to really practice your movement. Once you've nailed the movement down, in any multiplayer situation, high is better than low. Being up high makes you much more difficult to target from an enemy combatant, and often players will not look up while they are moving. So if you are up high, you can easily rain down fire upon them from above without them even firing back.
Focus, fight, win.
Last but by no means least is our fifth final top tip, which is to do with Titans themselves. Titan selection is very important, and each Titan this time round in the second installment of the franchise does have a distinctive playstyle, advantages and disadvantages. However, we recommend, even though it takes a little bit of time to get used to, you can't really go wrong with the Tone Titan. The Tone Titan is one of the best because we feel it is the best all-round Titan. The Tone Titan comes packed with a long-range cannon which you can then use at multiple engagements and is one of the longest range weapons for Titans, so it's easily to snipe across large distances, making you impervious to the more short-range Titans. On top of that, you have homing missiles as your secondary attack, which will ultimately damage enemies very, very quickly and wear the other Titans down. And then as a final, you also have the ultimate, which is the missile salvo, which detonates multiple rockets at an enemy, and they are also home seeking. On top of that, it comes with a fairly decent basic health and a deployable shield, which not only benefits you but can also benefit any Titans around you. The game itself qualifies the Tone as one of the most difficult Titans to play. However, we feel that heavily investing in the Tone, and once you get proficient with the Titan themselves, any good player with a Tone knowing how to use the Tone effectively can absolutely devastate in any Titan and Titan engagement. As a side note, it is also one of the only Titans that can perform a one-hit, one-kill on enemy pilots with its cannon, which is beneficial but sometimes difficult to get a good shot accurately. And that's it for our Titanfall 2 multiplayer top tips. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Head on over to GameWatcher.com for more, and as always, we'll see you over there.